Welcome to the video for World English 3 3rd edition digital book. This is Unit 2. Uh, in this video, we will be talking about personal characteristics. For the language expansion, we will be looking at personality characteristics using the infinitive or ing form of the verbs. Now, there may be uses for other forms, as it states in the book, but just to be clear, let me read what the book says you should do. Complete the definitions of these words to describe people's personalities with the correct form of the verb in parentheses, infinitive, ing form, or some other form. Note, the first part of the unit, when we covered grammar, it was infinitive ing form. Of course, looking at these two pages, you will see that in this part of the book, we will be covering the second grammar of the unit, which is could, may, and might. But first, let's do the language expansion, infinitive, ing form, or some other form. All right, let's open the activity. Again, using the infinitive, ing form, or some other form, look at the verbs in parentheses and then complete each sentence with the correct form. All right. You have as long as you need. Pause the video now. All right. So, if you have the digital book or are hoping to get it, here is something you can do. Normally, I would show you what the answers are, but here I'm going to show you only for number one that yes, you can write. So, the answer for number one, an anxious person may worry a lot about things in his life. And then, of course, you write your answer and then you check it. For the rest of them, I'm just going to show you what the answers are. All right. Cheerful people usually have a positive attitude, not a negative one. Easygoing people usually stay calm and avoid getting upset. People who are usually outgoing enjoy spending time with others. Reliable people usually want to do what other people expect. A man who is selfish thinks about himself, not other people. A sensible person usually makes non-emotional decisions. All right, and for number 8, this is the only one here where you can use to meet or meeting. I will show you what the book has. Those who are shy usually don't like to meet new people. However, if you wrote meeting, that is also correct. All right, and let's show the answers just to make sure that everything is correct. There you go. All right, so if you need to copy this down or make some notes, you have as much time as you need. Pause the video now. All right, let's move on. All right, so for sections B and C, because these are things that you would be doing in your groups if we were in a classroom, you can read it and write what you think in the comments below. Now, for this photo, uh, we will be using the grammar and personality characteristics when you answer E. But first, let's do the grammar. All right, now I'm going to go to single page, and I will minimize this tab. All right, here is the grammar. Could, may, and might. Most of you should already know when these are used. Okay, could, may, and might are modals. We use them before a base verb. Example, could plus be. Use these modals to show that you are uncertain something is true. Ed isn't here. He might be sick. Or he could have other plans. Use these modals to say something is possible now or in the future. Sue may take a vacation soon. She could go to Lima, Peru. All right, so you are going to listen to a conversation. And let me open the activity. All right, you are going to listen to a conversation. It says that you should write down in each blank what you hear. But what I want you to do, based on the grammar rules, just make a note of what you think belongs in each blank space. So what I'm going to do is scroll down a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Okay, it says here, I think that's a good idea, so you don't really need that. All right, so here are the blank spaces. Make a note in pencil of what you think belongs in the blank spaces. Could, may, or might. Take as long as you need. Pause the video now. All right, so you wrote down what you think belongs in each blank space. I will play the audio, and as the audio is playing, I will show you what the answer is. So it's kind of like checking to see if you are right. All right, in 3, 2, 1.
I'm not getting along with my roommate. I may move out.
Really? Why? Your roommate seems very nice to me.
For one thing, she's not easygoing. My friends came over last night and she asked us to make less noise.
Well, exams are coming up soon. She could have wanted to study.
You might be right. But still, every time I invite her out, she says no. Doesn't that seem kind of rude?
Not really. She may just be shy and introverted rather than outgoing like you.
Maybe. You know what? I might talk to her this evening and find out more about her personality.
I think that's a good idea.
All right, show the answers. All right, if you need to copy anything down or make some notes from this, yeah, as long as you need, pause the video now. All right, let's move on. All right, I told you we would be doing this, but this is more you writing in the comments below what you think. All right, so I'm going to have to show both pages. So for E, you'll be looking at these three women here. What do you think about them? Uh, what type of personality do you think each woman has? For example, as the book shows you, the woman in the black blouse might be extroverted. She could be confident too. All right, so what you're doing is you're using could, may, might plus personality characteristics to write what you think about each of them. What are their personalities? What do you think their personalities are? Again, using the characteristics here and could, may, might. Yeah, just write in the comments below what you think. Also, in the comments below, take a look at goal check. Just read 1 and 2, and if you have any opinions or would like to share something, just write in the comments below. Well, that's the video for this part of Unit 2. And I hope you learned something, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.